and welcome to Notes in Your Pockets. My name is Lisa. I'm a blogger, writer, mother of two, and I love telling stories. When I was a child, I lived in North Norfolk, and I went on many adventures with my godmother. They made me who I am today. Those countrysides, those roads, which still have never changed. When I went back 2 years ago, those roads, those villages were still the same as all those years gone by. So when I became a single mum, I started writing stories. I hated telling stories at school. I hated standing up in class. Oh, the dreaded my name being called to read an assignment or to read about history. Oh, and to do maths on a board or to talk about or to say something in French. It was the dread of my life. I hated it. But when I became a single mum, I decided to go back to school. I could make something of my life. So I took a storytelling class and took some communication classes. They empowered me to see my life very differently, to have a voice. I wrote stories, I stood up and did storytelling. I did a story about my mum. It empowered me to have that voice that many of us often don't have. So today, in Notes in Your Pockets, I'm going to talk about customer service. I've worked in customer service for over 30 years. My brother had a small shop in Cromer where a sign merrily said, "If you break it, then it's yours." Well, the problem is with that sign is today many people would break it and it would not be theirs. In fact, they would probably complain that the item was placed in the wrong place and their child had accidentally broken it. Years gone by, in the 70s and 80s, you'd have the guts, you'd have just the knowledge that you broke it and it was your responsibility to pay it. But the world we live in has allowed politeness to go out the window. We can say corporate America, corporate Great Britain, corporate whatever has made us do it, but it isn't. We've made that choice to do it. We've made that choice as we merrily go through the checkout lines in stores throughout the world to carry our phone with us, to be texting, to be messaging, to have our heads, so to speak, in a cloud. We've stopped talking to people. We've stopped caring. How many of us send an email instead of writing a letter? I would raise my hand 100 times. I am to blame. But I have letters from aunts, letters from my brother who no longer is with us, that mean the world to me. That handwritten letter, those voices that you've recorded, and those messages that no one else can capture in a text message or a emojicon. Let's face it, how many of us take the time to just say we care? As I've worked in customer service, I've taken the time to tell people, "Hey beautiful, hey young one," to the people who are old. I value and appreciate your service to those who have served in countries throughout the world, those who are in the police force, those who are nurses, those who are dentists, who get many complaints, but not many thank yous. Just take a moment to think the people in your life that you could say thank you to, the people in your life that you could bring a smile to their face, those single mums, those widows, those people who are just going through a hard time. Just a simple thing, I'm praying for you, I'm thinking of you. Or to leave flowers on their door. One would say that might be somewhat creepy, but just think, to receive flowers on Mother's Day when you don't expect anything, to receive a smile when your heart is broken, what time does that take? Does corporate America, corporate Great Britain, corporate world really dictate that? It's time to make a stand. Like Gary Took says, put down the phone. Stop that messaging. Think of what you're losing. Yes, you who's watching this YouTube video, you are missing out on life. Life is but a short vapor of time. It's gone. I encourage you, get off this YouTube video, make a difference, say thank you, Bring a smile to someone's face. Capture life. It can only be captured once. Make a difference. Don't forget to watch another video and be inspired to make a difference in this world. Also, check out my amazing daughter's videos called Brick Chicks Got Style, because we all need some style in our life and we all need to make a difference. So, goodbye! Go make a difference in this world.